Hi, I'm Monty McKinnon. Thank you for joining me. Today is the last video on the neck. We are done. I have this one down to 81 hundredths of an inch, and this is about 94. And I ideally would like to take it to 91, but it depends. Now, the person that's going to be playing this guitar is coming by today, and the reason for that is I like someone, when I'm making a neck for them, to actually feel the neck before it's done. That way they can tell, yeah, you know what, it seems just a little thick in here, or it seems a little beefy up in here. Maybe we could take it down just a little bit more. And the answer is sure, absolutely, I can do that. That's not a problem. Now, I know it fits, but what I'm doing here right now is I'm shaping this post in here. I do not want that post to be long. And so I do have this piece, remember, that fits up in here and does this. It also does this. And so if we take this and we use this, we can get more of the angle that we want that matches up in here. And I like that idea a lot. And it looks good. Now, the reason I'm sanding this when I tell you it's already done is because I was dreaming about this last night, and I often do that. And honestly, I looked at this and I thought, I'm not really happy with the way this post is in here. So I need to do something about that, and that's what I'm doing right here. So that's the perfectionist in me, I guess. And it gives a nice slope, and I can also see clearly how much I've got in here. Now look at this. I want to show you this, because up in here, you can see this piece is fairly narrow, if my hand stops shaking. Not long enough for you to be able to see that. And that's what I want, because we're going to sand that. I can tell you already, I need to take some off here. This is almost going to be like a neck reset. I just need a little bit off in here and a little bit off in here for this thing to fit the guitar body absolutely perfectly. Now, speaking of the guitar body, I had, at one time, because this has been hanging in the shop for a couple of years, I had put some shellac on here as a test, and I had a little bit of a blemish down in here that I was able to repair. But I've got a little bit of shellac up in here. You can see how this is dull and this is a bit shiny. I'm going to take all of this off. I have already put several coats on the top just to protect it. Now what I'll do is the side, but I'll go around each of the purflings on both sides, all the way around here, just to make sure there are absolutely no gaps. Now, if there is a gap, that's very easy to fix. And the way I do it is with Star Bond. I will take the thin or the medium, depending on what I find, and I put a dab of glue on there, and I sand it into the hole. I sand it over top of it. That way the sawdust from the actual body goes into the cavity, mixes with the Star Bond, and gives you a smooth finish, but it also matches what you've got on the body here, so you can never see it. It's great, honestly. I highly recommend it. So you want to give that a shot. Now, by the way, if you do order Star Bond, you can go to starbond.com and order some. At checkout time, save 15% by putting my name in there. Just say McKinnon15 and you get 15% off. In a day of inflation, if you haven't noticed, that can help everybody. So a little here, a little there goes a long way to make things better. Well, you know what? I just have a little more to do here, and then I'm heading upstairs to get myself a cup of tea. Thank you so much for joining me. This is the last video on this neck. It is now finished and ready to go. So thank you for joining me. I'll see you in the next video. And by the way, would you mind subscribing? I really would appreciate that. And hitting the like button if you like these videos. And check out the community section. I wrote an article there and I blew it away by mistake. So I'm writing another one later today that I'll be posting. And you'll see more articles up in there as the days go on. Hopefully they will encourage you. So that's it. I got to get back up to edit some more of my book, because my editor keeps sending me chapters and says, review this, review that, and I keep doing what he tells me. Tom is a slave driver. I'm telling you, this guy is brutal. Anyway, there you go. See you in the next video. Bye for now.